guys are not perfect. You make it seem like you're perfect. Like, look at this.
Said that you got drunk at an event at a bar and chanted, "Kill all Muslims." Another colleague, not anonymous, we have this, said that you took co-workers to a strip club. You were drunk, you tried to dance with strippers, you had to be held off the stage, and one of your employees in that event filed a sexual harassment charge as a result of it. Now, I know you deny these things, but isn't that the kind of behavior that, if true, would be disqualifying for somebody to be Secretary of Defense?
Senator, anonymous false charges.
They're not anonymous. And I'll just conclude and say this to the chairman. You claim that this was all anonymous. We have seen records with names attached to all of these, including the name of your own mother. So don't make this into some anonymous.
This is who's in power. Like, y'all not special. There's nobody special. Our eyes are waking up. And I'm not gonna lie, some of you guys are mad because the truth hurts. It burns, but it's the truth. If you guys didn't have to lie since the beginning of time.
To all of the white people, as a white person, we are the problem with this country. We have been the problem since day one. Since we designed this country to benefit white people. Beating black people, lynching black people, tearing out the fetuses, use of babies as alligator bait, paying Charleston to beat our slaves, to whip them and put salt in their wounds by the day. Segregation, Jim Crow, the genocide of Native Americans, the Trail of Tears, Asians in internment camps, because how dare an Asian come to America? We have to put them in camps because we have to make sure America stays white. Stealing the land from Mexico, stealing the land from the Native Americans, stealing black people on the Middle Passage. Most of you people don't even know what the hell it is, or how many people died, or about the bull sharks that followed.
They lied about landing on the moon. You don't have to worry about rape, rob, and murder. You don't have to worry about Christopher Columbus. If you guys just, act normal, you guys, ever since God liberated you from the Caucasus Mountain, you guys went mayhem and never stopped. And we at the end of time and you guys are still not stopping. You guys are not listening to the warning.
Israel and the United States are running out of options. We are running out of missiles. When we run out of interceptor missiles and we have no defense, we're going to start losing aircraft carriers. We're going to start losing destroyers. We're going to start losing more service members in the region. All of our bases have been rendered inoperable, but we still have people there that are shuttered, hiding under bunkers. And when there's no more defense, when the THAADs and the Patriots and all systems are down, it is open season, and Iran will have the absolute upper hand in this. And when you consider that, the United States, Israel, won't have any options left. It's like going into a gunfight with not enough ammunition, but your opponent still has bullets. Well, now you got to either retreat and run away, or you got to start throwing grenades. So in this gunfight, Trump ain't going to retreat, so we're going to start throwing grenades. And so the only option we have in that is the tactical nuke. And here's what I'll say.
I'm sorry it took y'all this long to get it. I'm sorry it took y'all this long. Now that we at the end of the world, we at the end of time. There is no more time. It's over. World War III.
Going to happen in regards to this if it goes through. Iran will immediately use the money that it's receiving in sanctions relief to begin to build up its conventional capabilities. It will establish the most dominant military power in the region outside of the United States, and it will raise the price of us operating in the region. They're going to build anti-access capabilities, rockets capable of destroying our aircraft carriers and ships. Continue to build these swift boats that are able to come on us, these fast boats that are able to swarm our naval assets. And they'll make it harder and harder for U.S. troops to be in the region. They'll also work with other terrorist groups in the region to target American servicemen and women. And they may or may not deny that they're involved, but they will target us and raise the price of our presence in the Middle East until they hope to completely pull us out of that region. They'll also continue to build long-range missiles, missiles capable of reaching the United States. Those are not affected by this deal, and they'll continue to build them as they've been doing. And then at some point in the near future, when the time is right, they will build a nuclear weapon. And they will do so because at that point they will know that they have become immune, that we will no longer be able to strike their nuclear program because the price of doing so will be too high. Iran is led by a supreme leader who is a radical Shia.
It took y'all this long to be considerate, right? Indian Trail of Tears, slavery. What's it called? What's the Japanese war? And the other war? And that war. and this war and that war. What are we saying? So it took y'all this long. Listen, life is miserable. You guys make this earth a living hell. Listen, most of us gotta wake up and go to work every day. I'm on the road every day. Yet, when you go to a rich town, you see them, they're in their yacht every day. It's this lady. She walk her dog every day. She don't work, yet she owns a mansion. How do you pay for that? Where'd you get the money, right? It's a living hell, right? You guys are raping children, or children are not safe, right? I don't even want to bring kids in this world, right? And it's not due to the money. I can manage. It's just that with all the bullshit that's going on, I don't want to lose my kid to some fuck shit, right? It's raping, it's crime, yet our faces, the black and the Spanish, we're the one that they put on TV every day. We're the bad guys. Meanwhile, you're the one that created the situation. Remember back in the 80s, the CIA, they put drugs in their neighborhood. Black and Spanish people don't know about no fucking drugs. We came from slavery. We don't know about no drugs. We don't know about no chemical warfare. So the Indians. So is everybody else. So who's been evil the whole time? Who's really suffering? You guys are enjoying this earth. And I'm sorry to say, but how are you losing? There is program for you guys. There is program for houses. You guys, some of y'all get free houses. So there's a lot of programs to help you guys. So if you're a white guy and you're losing in this era, I'm sorry to say that, but you did something wrong. And if you're a genuine white person, that's cool. I understand that. I'm not judging. There is nobody that's supreme. There is nobody that's better. Just because you're white, you're better. Because no, there's nothing like that. Now the world can view everybody in the same stage. Back in the 90s, 80s, you couldn't say anything to a person, to a white person. A white person couldn't do nothing, right? Supreme, proud, white is right. This whole world never been at peace. Think about it. People are working for minimum wage. We are tired. We literally people we putting in 8 and 12 hours every day for somebody else. We're not even focused on our lives, right? 8 hours for Tom. I don't think the universe is supposed to be like that. This is not, what world is this? We work just to die? And certain people, if you're lucky enough, you get the cheat code, yeah, you get a little bit of money, but really it's not, it's crumbs. So, we need the change. I agree with World War III. I agree with Armageddon. I agree with God coming to punish the whole world, the evil. I agree, because something needs to change. People, we're not enjoying. Yeah, you may go on vacation every other week or every 3 months, but is that really comfortability?
Say this to all of the white people as a white person. We are the problem with this country. We have been the problem since day one. Since we designed this country to benefit white people. Beating black people, lynching black people, tearing out the fetuses, using babies as alligator bait, paying Charleston to beat our slaves, to whip them and put salt in their wounds by the day. Segregation, Jim Crow.
Fathered a child 2 months before by a woman that was not your wife. I am shocked that you would stand here and say you're completely cleared. Can you so casually cheat on a second wife and cheat on the mother of a child that had been born 2 months before, and you tell us you are completely cleared? How is that a complete clear?
Senator, her child's name is Gwendolyn Hope Hegseth, and she's a child of God, and she's 7 years old.
And she was, and you cheated on the mother of that child less than 2 months after that daughter was born, didn't you?
Those were false charges.
Well,
it was fully investigated, and I was completely cleared.
For being secretary of the most powerful nation in the world, you're demonstrating an astonishing lack of judgment. The incident in Monterey led to a criminal charge, a criminal investigation, a private settlement, and a cash payment to the woman who filed the complaint. And there was also a non-disclosure agreement, correct?
It was a confidential settlement agreement off of a nuisance lawsuit.
Right. During an interview, you claimed that you settled the matter because you